Capricorns, I'm Christy, you're watching Tiny Turtle Tarot, and this is your reading for the week ahead. As always, if anything I say resonates or you feel it will in the future, because obviously it's not happened yet, please let me know by liking and subscribing. Let's get on with your reading. What's happening for the beautiful Capricorns this week? Okay, Five of Pentacles firstly. I'll try and show you the cards. I will forget. It's just gonna happen. Six of Pentacles. That's better. That's better than the five. So you're progressing through the motions. Whew, okay. Seven of Cups. Oh. And also, I am sniffling. I was not sniffling before I hit record. I'm so sorry. That is really annoying. It's going to bother me as much as it's bothering you. Do not worry. Five of Wands. So, you have interesting cards, but you're starting on Five of Pentacles, ending on Five of Wands, which are both cards of change. So this change is happening this week. Prominent changes, but also I feel like changes in your world, but also changes within you in the way you're seeing your world and the way you're acting in the world. Five of Pentacles firstly. As always, I will talk you through these cards first and then get more, don't worry. But Five of Pentacles is feeling left out in the cold. So whether this is you genuinely being left out in the cold by a friend, by a more than a friend, whatever it may be, it's at the start of the week firstly, and you then move into Six of Pentacles. So if you are being ignored, left out, or just feeling a bit clueless, or like, I don't know, some of you feel like everyone else knows what they're doing apart from you or something, and I feel like that's going to change, because you then have Six of Pentacles, and obviously everything's in cycles, and you move from the five to the six, and I feel like you're really moving on from that phase and into the Six of Pentacles, which is having enough to give back to others. You're going from feeling like you don't have enough in some way, whether it be materialistically or whether it be more, I don't know, some of you it feels like horrible children. Can you hear them? I'm just kidding, by the way, but some of you might not like children, for me to joke about that. Six of Pentacles is having more than enough and giving back, and I just feel as if you're going from a place of not having enough, whether it be time, whether it be money, to having more than enough and wanting to give it to others, even if others, like, you can't give others your time, but you're going to find a way to help them and lift the burdens off of them. If they're very busy, you're going to help them out and give them a hand so they're not. And if you're watching this and you're the one that's very busy, I just feel as if that weight, somebody else is going to lift that weight off of you and help you out in some way. If you have, this is so specific, if you have your own business or something and you need help, but you don't want to hire staff, I just feel as if there's going to be someone volunteering. They just like being around you, and they're like, well, I'd spend time with you anyway, so let me pack up these beans with you. You don't need to pay me, I want to spend time with you and talk to you anyways, so I might as well make my hands useful. I don't know why, I feel like some of you have someone helping you, even if you're not in, because of the Five of Pentacles, it feels like a place of lack, and I don't want to speak that into existence if that's not you, but it's in some way you feel like you either, if this isn't money, it's you don't have enough time, right? And if it is money, there's someone who wants to help and give you their time. It's all very confusing, because I know that there's two ways this could go. And I also know that words manifest, and I don't want to speak badly. Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups is the energy of some of you, in the nicest way possible, are capable of morphing into different people when you're around different people. And it's not that you're mirroring them or anything like that. I get this feeling though that you're very good at shifting your personality to suit that person's personality better. And again, I don't think you're mirroring or copying them, you're just changing who you are slightly. If somebody's quite loud, you suddenly go a bit more quiet to let them be loud. And if someone's quiet, you like adjust and go, I'm gonna be the loud one. And some of you just morph into different, and it's not a bad thing at all. It doesn't mean you're not genuine, it doesn't mean you're not true to yourself. It just means I just feel like you go with the flow. You go with whoever you feel like being. Like, you don't have to stay, oh, that's Samantha, she's always so confident and loud. No, you can, you know, there's, I don't know, some of you might feel like disingenuous or something if you act slightly different around different people, but it's the way you're supposed, like, I don't know, it's just balancing. It's like tempering. I feel like if someone's very emotional, you're the opposite and you're quite, like, I was gonna say stone cold, but I mean that in the nicest way possible. And if you're quite emotional, oh, how do I put that? And if someone else is quite stone cold, you're the one that's then bringing the emotions. You're very good at balancing people out. And that's it. I feel like some of you bring balance to people by kind of swapping into different versions of yourself, but you're still yourself. I don't know why this is coming up. I just feel as if maybe you're interacting with various different people this week that are all very, very different, or all going through quite different emotions, and you're wanting to counteract those feelings or counteract their actions. If people are acting really spontaneously and sporadically, you're trying to be the calm, if that makes sense, and you're trying to be consistent. Some of you, and the reason I'm saying that is you've got 5 of Wands. The 5 of Wands, I just feel like there's really boisterous energy with this, of just chaos, of just people, I don't know what's going on. There's a lot of energy and a lot of noise and a lot of like you going, well, I'm not going to join in. I want to break this up, but I don't want to join in, and I'm going to end up joining in if I go to break that fight up. So I'm just going to kind of be the example of calm. I don't know why, because I just see like this is like young boys energy, and you're just sitting down and you're going to do something quietly that makes all their heads snap in your direction and go, what? What's he doing? Like, I don't know, like, I don't know what you're doing though. How do you get people's attention when they're already busy fighting with each other? Or, I don't know, but somehow, maybe you're a teacher or something, or like there's just this feeling of whatever's going on, you keeping your calm. Even if you want to join in, some of you want to join in, you're like, that's actually a good discussion, or that's a good argument, or whatever they're fighting about, I want to help that person, and then you're like choosing to go against your gut, and which I wouldn't usually advise. So maybe some of you, like, if you want to fight. I didn't say that. I didn't say that. I don't know where that came from. Clarify the 5 of Pentacles. Nine of Cups. 9 of Cups with the 5 of Pentacles. Some of you enjoy being all alone. Oh, 3 of Swords. No, you don't. What's going on? 5 of Pentacles. Like, left out in the cold, all alone. 9 of Cups. Really, really happy. This actually could be translated to, like, the energy of it's lonely at the top. So if you're very successful, or if you're on that kind of path to becoming very successful, sometimes that can be a very lonely path, because other people are a bit maybe threatened, or maybe just some people just don't like different. If you're going against the grain, if you're doing things differently, if you're living your life differently or wanting more, they can take that personally, or they can take that as a lot of people take things we do personally because they're seeing it through their own eyes, and they're thinking that a lot of what we do is because of them, if that makes sense. And that's fair, and that's completely fine, but I just feel as if you're going down your own path. Just completely lost my train of thought, but you're going down your own path, and it's lonely. And like, this is success, this is happiness, but the only thing about it is it's a 9, and 9s are independence. So there's success, there's emotional fulfillment, there's all this good stuff, but it's like, oh, I've got no one to celebrate with. Oh, I'm alone. Oh, I'm so happy, I'm so proud of myself. And then you turn around and you're all alone, there's no one clapping for you. And the reason that's just completely checked is because you have 3 of Swords. So to begin with, I was like, oh, you're really happy. And then I was like, oh, 3 of Swords. This is kind of heartbreaking. Some of you are, for this to be coming out with the 5s on either end, this is changing. if you are successful, there's, like I said, a very lonely path you've gone down that is going to lead to and end up in success. You are going to find your people, and your person in particular. If you are completely alone, you will find them. They are coming in. That is changing, and things are constantly changing. So whatever this is that you're currently experiencing, you're moving through it. Don't let your mind convince you that whatever you're experiencing will be forever, because I think things are changing a lot quicker than you realize. Clarify the Six of Pentacles. You have 10 of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles is like the white picket fence card. It's also financial stability, it's also stability in general, and it's having a lot. It's having money to pass down to generations to come. It's having more than you'll ever need, and that's really nice, because as I'm saying, to pass down to generations, you have Six of Pentacles, which is giving, right, and handing. So I just feel like some of you, especially with that Nine of Cups, you are moving into a time of great success that is also leading to financial abundance, where you are going to be able to help others because you'll have more than you need. You can then give back. Clarifying Seven of Cups, you have Two of Cups. This is a weird energy. Two of Cups, soulmate. Two of Cups doesn't have to be romantic, okay? Don't click off. It's not a love reading necessarily. But there is something with the Two of Cups where there is a lot of love between you and someone else. Doesn't have to be romantic, it could be platonic. But with the Seven of Cups is, some of you are figuring out someone else, and you're figuring out how you play it. I don't mean that in a playerish way. If you're single, or if this is, because I don't want this to just be about love, if you're meeting a new friend or you've recently met a new friend, it's like it's in that awkward stage of, what can I say around this person? If that makes sense. What can I get away with? Whether that be like a political statement, or whether that be like something as simple as, can I swear around them? Are they offended by swearing? There's just figuring out all the little kinks. You know what I mean? Figuring out all the little tiny details of how you can act, how you can be, what you can say. Like, there's something where you're just like, I feel like this person's doing the exact same thing with you. They're trying to read you, trying to get a read, and trying to figure out also where they stand with you. Some of you, it's like you've made a new friend, but you want it to be more, or vice versa. This person's like, oh, I want it to be more, and you're both trying to figure out if the other feels the same way, and it's like, oh, it's an awkward stage, but it's also necessary to move through. Those of you in relationships, this is a new friend, but it's like they could be quite different to you. And just to contradict that, some of you, you look different from each other, but you're exactly the same personality-wise. You have very, very similar personalities and tastes and views on the world, and so it's like you could butt heads a little bit, but also it's really nice because you are, a lot of things you're seeing in the exact same way as one another. Clarify the Five of Wands, Six of Cups. Six of Cups is someone returning from the past. This could be someone you grew up with. It's a very innocent, like, so this person and you could be like very innocent souls. It's very sweet, it's very fun, it's very playful. This is your inner child coming out to play. So this could very much be play fighting. You could be play fighting with someone, whether just with your words or physically, it doesn't really matter. I don't know why I'm even talking about this, but I can't stop. My words are just rambling out. Six of Cups is this like very playful fun, and so whether this is someone returning from the past or you just returning to a place of seeing life as you did when you were younger, as you did when you were a child, like sometimes as we're growing up, some of you might already be very grown up, but it's like I feel like we actually are just going in this cycle of just remembering how to be more childish and be more, do things out of what we want to do and not what people expect, and play around more without caring about others' opinions, and just becoming more and more as we were as a child, of just being and just doing what we want to do when we want to do it because we want to do it. Like, and with the Five of Wands, I feel as if you and someone else, actually it could be you fighting other people. Again, I want to kind of backtrack. I don't think this is necessarily physical fighting. If it is, it's play fighting. Otherwise, it's not anything that's going to cause anyone harm. It's just like 6 of Cups, 5 of Wands. I feel like you and someone else could be starting... I don't know why I'm getting rage bait come through, but you could be arguing with other people. Disagreeing with other people, but it's you and them side by side. So if this is your partner, you're obviously not arguing with each other. This is an energy of you and them going, ha, do you know what would be funny? Do you know what would be funny if we just wore t-shirts that said the earth is flat and see how many people, you know, like, I don't know, some of you, it's like you're wanting to not argue, but it's more like start off interesting conversations or something. I don't know, but I like it because it's purely out of, this would be fun. Like, you're kind of shit stirring, but it's kind of, you're just changing your energies up. I like it. I'm gonna wrap your reading up here. Thank you so much for watching. If anything I said resonated, please let me know by liking and subscribing, and I'll see you next Tuesday for Tiny Tall Tarot Tuesdays.